This is my 7-year-old little grove of mosa that I planted so that I would have rootstock to sell for people that wanted to engage in raising timber bamboo. And if you'll notice, there's new shoots coming up. These are the ones that you harvest. I think these size like this is what you harvest. Once it gets up like that and starts making leaves, then it no longer is a viable shoot. But when you dig out of a grove, then it throws off all these small little ones, and I don't know the scientific reason behind that, but that's wonderful because now it's a lot easier to dig these small ones up, but they will still be on the 7-year-old rhizome. And I'll take the small ones and put them in containers and grow them for the farmers. So we're going to now go to the 12 to 13-year-old grove, and I'll show you the difference. You can start a grove of mosa bamboo from a small seedling, or you can purchase 5 to 15-year-old what's called field dug specimens of mosa or any other running type timber bamboo, and you can get a faster turnaround on your investment if you start out with a large rhizome root ball from an existing grove. Here's some early shoots. It's February, today is March the 2nd, 2017. We've had some extremely warm temperatures, and the mosa normally doesn't start shooting until mid-March and April, but here's some shoots that are coming up because of the warm weather. And I would say this, and here's the one that I would harvest if I wanted to eat it. That's the right size. And by planting 5 to 14-year-old rootstock, you'll get these kind of shoots within 3 to 5 years, and the canes will be very similar to the mother plants. Timber Bamboo Nursery wants to help as many people as we can grow bamboo for the food industry of the bamboo shoots, and also later on for the pole industry, biomass, and whatever will come from it. Here's a 7-year-old rootstock. Immediately when I planted it in December of 2016, the cane died, but you can see the live bamboo came up from the rhizome. And I try to tell everybody, when you're buying bamboo, it's not like buying an azalea where the top is what you're going to be growing. With bamboo, the top normally dies, but the rhizome is what you're buying. Rhizome is what makes the new plant. This one, the gray and old looking cane, was the mother rhizome I dug up. This one was planted in 2015, and in 2016 it grew 6 nice canes almost similar to the size. Now this year I expect maybe 12 to 20 canes. I'll film it and get back to you. This is about a 3-year-old plant that was planted from about a 6 or 7 gallon container. Cost me $100 on the internet, and it was planted in 2015, and in 2016 it grew 12 plants. But you can see they're about the same size as what the container plant was. The mosa, field dug, and you see that I learned to trim the top off. All the leaves fell off of it, and I thought, well, that one died, but you can see that it's grown all new leaves and sprouting out, and it has 4 new babies coming up. I'm expanding my grove. I got 23 acres here, and I want to have at least 10 to 15 in mosa timber for shoot production. Okay, here you go. Timber Bamboo by the Acre. This is a grove that I sold for 40 plants, and I assisted the folks to setting them out. And I'm going to walk you down through here. These are off of the 7 and 12-year-old, and see the new shoots coming up. Here's some right here, it's got new shoots. These were planted in January. There's a new shoot. And look at here. There's, that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shoots coming up off of this one. And see, that's what you get when you buy my bamboo by the acre. You're going to get large bamboo rootstock that's going to grow you large bamboo. Now, I don't recommend anybody harvesting any of these this year, but in I would say 3 years you can start harvesting bamboo shoots. And I tell my customers that purchase them from me, look at this one here, it's got 2, and that one there is almost equal to the mother plant. And that's what you get when you purchase bamboo from Timber Bamboo Nursery, Bamboo by the Acre. And you see their irrigation is a water hose. Just simple as that. Drag a water hose out here, water them. And these shoots, that once they get about 3 to 5 feet from these plants, they can dig them up, and they're going to expand them out here in this, I'd say this is probably 2-acre pasture. And then they will have a bamboo orchard, a bamboo grove, a bamboo plantation to supplement their retirement. TimberBambooNursery.com. Order your plants today. It takes me a couple weeks to dig 40 of them. It's very difficult digging these large specimen bamboo plants. Thank you, and God bless.